As a global society, we face challenges unprecedented in human history. The environment is rebelling against consumption, while consumption increases all the time. Trust in key institutions is crumbling. Technology is rapidly advancing. The future is uncertain, but we know one thing. The global population will swell to almost 10 billion by mid-century. INSEAD, the business school for the world, was founded to help rebuild post-war Europe. Today, it is a leading institution with a global footprint, focused on aligning business with the needs of society. With a mission to develop responsible leaders who transform business and society, INSEAD is engaging its community and the global business community to promote growth in line with global goals and positive social impact around the world. INSEAD recently created the Hoffmann Global Institute for Business and Society to address these global issues and lead that transformation.
Sustainability must be an integral part of any business in order to make it successful in the future.
What's exciting about Hoffmann Institute is that it is an institute and not just a new faculty. It is actually a very determined effort in trying to influence business norms.
The most important thing about the Hoffmann Institute is to build awareness. So tomorrow, when our students go and become leaders, they're much more sensitive about these issues.
Businesses are the motor behind our society, and if we develop sustainable business models, we'll be able not only to generate wealth, but also to improve the lives of several people around the world.
You manage a business for its impact in society, for stakeholders, not just for shareholders. And business success means impact, means better lives for people who are dealing with the businesses.
Our INSEAD alumni are doing a lot to contribute positively to the field of social impact. We're the only business school with over 60,000 alumni in 175 plus countries.
If we were to engage that community towards delivering the Sustainable Development Goals, the ripple effects could be massive.
We are the last generation that has this opportunity and this responsibility to determine what is the future that we are passing on to our generations.
We have to figure out what we have been doing in the past that we cannot do anymore.
How are we going to manage businesses in the future if you want to do it sustainably?
Right, so you need new business models, you need to apply new technology creatively, you have to engage many more stakeholders, you have to look at systems thinking.
So that the toolbox of business management is applied in a different manner, in a way that considers social and environmental impact in the consideration of the enterprise.
Businesses should give themselves metrics allowing them to measure the impact they're having at a reporting level.
That really raises the question of the cost effectiveness and how do we learn what's most cost effective and most beneficial quickly.
And how can we use analytics, how can we use data to close the loop in our value systems and minimize the loss of energy that we have in global supply chains and at the same time maximize the recapture and recycling of value.
We talk about sustainability as one of the key criteria when they discuss the implications of strategic choices they make.
But it's a bit abstract. So the 17 Sustainable Development Goals give us something much more concrete. So now from sustainability, we're going into concrete issues: poverty, hunger, gender equality, inequality.
We've shifted to a world where the customers and the employees are really pushing organizations to have to take this into account.
It's important in a school like INSEAD to teach the students how to unpack that at a more granular level, to give them the tools to do so.
We want to ensure that our students have the cases, have the examples that they can learn from, so that when they go out there, they can impact their companies and change the way that we do business. Last year, in September, students were competing to find a solution for Unjani Clinics, which is an organization in South Africa, trying to provide healthcare to 15 million people who have no access to healthcare.
The big question is, how do you, one, balance between the need to be financially sustainable and to provide primary healthcare to as many people as you can?
So students were trying to find various business models, how the organization should operate. Then in the operations class, we were looking at logistics. In the marketing class, the branding of the clinics.
These are ways of showing that business is a force for good. And doing well by doing good is not just a slogan, it's a reality that we have to translate.
But on top of that, it's important because one of the things I've come to realize is, in the end, people want to lead a life with purpose, and they do want to make a positive difference to the world.
You feel so far removed when you're sitting in an office desk. So this is one of the first times that I'm on the ground and I'm working with the people that I'm helping directly. So really understanding the nuances of doing that in various countries around the world so that wherever my career takes me, I'm able to take these learnings and apply them.